Okay, walking upstream just a little bit more, we see this cool little feature. And what's going on here is this debris flow, or series of pulses of debris flows, rounded this corner. The momentum of the slurry as it was traveling down slope caused it to ride up high onto this older little terrace. And so there's a few things that you can, there's a few cross-cutting relationships from multiple pulses similar to that last little thing we saw. And there are actually some empirical equations that you could use to see what the velocity of this flow was based on how much it runs up this outside curve here. And so basically you would construct a cross section, because this side is a lot higher than this other side. Let me show you this. So I'm standing in the middle of the channel, and where my shovel is over here on the left, that's the right bank, because I'm looking up and things are reversed. So right bank, left bank, it's always when you're looking downstream. Okay, so over here on the right, which is the left bank, I'll get that straight eventually. It looks like the top of the mud over here on this side is maybe a meter lower than on this side, and this channel's only, the mud flow here was 15 meters wide or something. And so I forget the equation, I only have so much room in my head. But basically, if you wanted to kind of get an idea of what the velocity of this mud flow was, that would be one way to do it. So we're just going to walk up here a little bit, and as we walked up here, I've been looking for the road, because I think it was sort of in the channel and it was kind of wiped out by this most recent flow. And so looks like a few people have been driving in various places, but there was actually a really nice road. It could be way over to the south of here. I'll have to go check it out. So as we're moving upstream, you can see that the width of the flow is getting a little bit narrower, because the banks are a little higher, so it's a little bit more confined. So this is sort of a little wide spot in the channel, and this is a pretty nice view of that right bank, the mud going up on the on the wall there. It's sort of like, you know, if I was going really fast and banking this way, I'd go higher on this side, and then down like that. A lot of angular chunks of granite and other pieces of bedrock coming down here. You don't get much rounding in this kind of system, because a lot of times these flows, they move into what is called a non-Newtonian fluid, which water is Newtonian. Debris flows are not. Now I'm supposed to come up with what that means. Well, a debris flow moves as sort of as a plug, and that's why you see out here in some places these huge boulders, because they can be on top of this slurry as it's moving down as a slug, and basically just raft it along in place, or just on, and they stay on top of the flow, and they can be moved very far. So whenever you see really huge boulders in a situation like this, don't think clear water flow like in a river moving it down. Think debris flow, because that's probably what it was.